desire cross the bounds, where it's no longer a God, becomes a God desire, but becomes that obsession or becomes an idol. Because I really feel like in a lot of churches, and this is not to knock the body, but there's been a heavy focus in the past when there's been singles ministries, preparation for marriage, particularly for the women, not as much for the men. But how do we make the distinction of, okay, this being a healthy desire versus, okay, this is now starting to consume me and this is all that I can think about?
Yeah. So I'll give you a couple things that I know I was doing and what I've kind of observed about others as well. One of the ways I know that I was obsessing, like, like of course with that account I just said, but when I turned about 29, I was at church and I was there for a meeting with a bunch of different churches, and I'm standing up and I'm giving information out. And I turned the conversation into, and if God don't find me a husband, I'm gonna go out in this street, I'm gonna attack somebody's son if he don't get me a husband. Listen, I was turning every conversation into needing a husband. Listen, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. If that's always your conversation, are you obsessed? And I'm gonna tell you some other things. If you cannot be happy for others who are married, if you can't make it to other people's weddings without having an attitude and being hypercritical, I mean, are you always yelling and slamming doors because you haven't got what you desired?